The final play of the push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right to the air is Willis. And incomplete to open things up.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come 19, come 19.
Willis looks to pass it here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Willis will look to throw it. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. For 30 more yards and another first down.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Hyatt has got it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
When this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Back to throw, Willis. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jones and the Pats now with a first and 10 at their own 22. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Now Jones. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long night.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Throwing Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second and 10, Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. Down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
First and goal, New England.
Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Giants 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Here's Willis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score.
Ramondre Stevenson.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Holmes returning from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through that.
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Very good starting position.
Keep trying, Curry.
Offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Gesicki.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings.
2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
Damn.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. In motion, Slayton. On first down, Willis. And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. First and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Willis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a hack where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, Willis to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown!
Fucking Saquon, little fat bitch.
Barkley from 10 yards out. And the Giants are back within a score. Gano the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit.
Oh my God, I was done.
Rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Jones. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Get your ass out the way, Simmons.
Hurry back to the line now. Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And this one is...
Come on, this shit's sped up, man.
Touchdown game. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up on this field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. Fielded just inside the 20.
That nigga, man. That nigga. Fucking go, cuz.
81 yards on the punt return. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Fucking go.
Extra point up and through. And the lead now up to 14. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that'll carry over the back.
That nigga Mr. Do It All, cuz. Excuse me.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To Barkley on the check down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3
He's going to choke you with Saquon and go all the way.
14 seconds to go in this first half.
19 Lions.
In motion, Slayton.
Willis will look to throw on first down. Looking deep here for Mooney. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take over once again with a football at their own.
I think got 4 picks, guys. Kid you not.
The first down as they begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now Jones, a final shot before break. His throw incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all.
Oh, I had R1. I had him.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
Fucking I had him. One, like, a little second, man.
They went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back
I
out
threw
with a
it.
lead.
Absolutely.
He got there. He got there.
Coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Motion man is Schwartz. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 14, but it's now 3rd down.
3rd down and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for the first. With
I doubled the nigga. Like, nope. Touch the nigga?
And that is not going to get it done.
Fuck.
3-yard loss.
The fuck. That, like, I double cut. Make that shit make sense, though. The fuck, man.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot. And they turn it over.
Man.
Curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On second down, here's Barkley. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's Willis now off the play fake.
That's it, man.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That is caught, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even touchdown Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Gano for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown.
This won't go away, cuz. What? That's too low.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Away with a first down as they begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Jones now throwing to start the drive.
Oh, my God.
He throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Fucking bitch.
3rd quarter of a tight
No one should have cut this ball back.
Wow, 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones.
I dropped. I'm going to cut up.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Fucking plays up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. To the 21-yard line.
Fuck.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
They go play action with Willis. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just
You don't got time for none of that shit, Joe.
And now it's 3rd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film.
Come here, bitch. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
All week. Saw how precise he was the defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
Fuck, man.
To go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
That bitch is blinking, cuz. Shit irritated me.
That last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
I know what the fuck is. The missus running cover 3.
And it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys. He got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Fuck. This nigga Jackson Lawrence. Why the fuck is this bitch blinking, bro?
2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Checking this down to Stevenson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there.
Man.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Hell no, you're not getting his shit.
People miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
The fuck, man.
Jones looking to change the play. Robinson will try to pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Boy, I was close.
14 yards is the pickup there at a New England
Now we're close.
down.
Great blocking. Run this fucking ball.
Now a handoff. Stevenson will get this up.
Hey, man, block this bitch, man.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just
This nigga tired, cuz. Nigga.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Stevenson gets it again.
This nigga is irritating me, bro. Fuck.
First down, quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs.
This tackling me backside, cuz. Shit irritating.
Tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Fuck. These niggas is crazy. Looking stupid. You the gun partner.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed, a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson.
That nigga is tackling, cuz.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course.
Oh, my God.
Backwards a bit.
Press the fuck out that button, too.
Now Jones. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki.
Fucking
and
ball.
have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I know what the fuck he was in, bro. Come on, catch the ball. The fuck?
Here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Completes this one to Thornton.
And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is indeed
He missed that shit,
in
cuz.
the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
3rd down, it's Willis.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to
Good fucking tackle, bro. I need to be playing, man.
And there's a defender there. He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Looking for Campbell downfield.
Get that shit.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Run fucking zone.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A running play here on
bro, this nigga be wrecking shit by himself, cuz. I kid you not.
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Oh, I'm coming back next time.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Jones to throw on second down.
Beautiful fucking play call, Carol.
Down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really
fucking play call, Carol.
Now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Wait for this nigga.
On the handoff, Stevenson. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down.
Boy, this
to the
nigga
25-yard
almost
line.
got me. I'm away from cuz. Fuck.
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Y'all see it, right? Alright. Probably ain't gonna fucking matter.
5 points.
Look at this shit. Shit is crazy, bro.
I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
I need a touchdown, bro. This nigga's fucking irritating me, man.
They come up 2nd and 13. Jones looking around. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless. No.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
No.
As they stop
No.
here with a
Where is my fucking
remaining.
play at? Fuck. This is perfect for me to run this shit too. I'm gonna play that.
They run with Stevenson. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy.
Fuck it, this is game.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
This game, cuz. Fuck this.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's across for the touchdown. And the
beautiful fucking play call.
Just about seal it. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Holmes returning from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Willis. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one into the end zone.
Oh my God. Nigga threw a fucking bomb.
Get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point try, good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Patriots are going to recover. And that
ain't got juju right there, boy.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They work now on 2nd and 9. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Broken tackle. And he's going to be out of
Run there, nigga.
35-yard line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. How about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Again, it's Stevenson. And that
face mask.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe. And now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Got his man. It's Thornton. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Patriots 45, Giants 35.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
One final try here for Willis. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for New England, they move back over 500 now at 6-5, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
What are you doing, Smiling?